why did I just make that t-shirt? This is gonna be the video where I get a lot of hate because a lot of you guys follow people who do retail arbitrage, will supposedly do retail arbitrage, and they're just a preacher. So next time you pick your instructor, make sure you're following a practitioner over a preacher. Alright? Whenever you watch a retail arbitrage video and you see them say they bought 30 of an item and they only show you one, they say, hey, we picked up 30 of these and they only show you one of them, chances are they don't do retail arbitrage. Especially if they're in their little bedroom or their little office inside the house. I promise you, chances are they don't do retail arbitrage. So, if they show you this, then you're following the right people, alright? Make sure you're following a practitioner over a preacher. Let the hate commence. Now, onto the video. What's up, Hustle Ninjas? My name is Rich, and for the main part, you guys have been watching me do retail arbitrage. So I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys a breakdown of my space and how I work from in-home in my garage. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of my in-home workspace, and I'm gonna show you guys what I use primarily for retail arbitrage. So I noticed a lot of other people, they give you guys excuse me, I had something on my shoe. I know a lot of other people, they give you guys the tools of the trade of what to use, but a lot of people are just kind of preachers, you know. They tell you what to use and they send you the affiliate link. I'm gonna put my affiliate links down, but I'm gonna show you guys what I actually use. So I'll start off with my workspace with my desk. Really it's just a laptop. Got a little power, what do you call this? Pretty much a surge protector here, and Dymo. This is definitely something I use. A lot of people use the double setup, a lot of people use the Rolo. I just use the 4XL, and then I use the 4x6 labels for shipping, and then I use this, I don't recall the number for this one, but I use this one for Inventory Lab to stick the Amazon SKU, your personal barcode, onto the products. So I definitely use this. Now we also have a cheap scanner. This is a very cheap scanner. I think it was 20-30 bucks on Amazon. It's Bluetooth. No, it's not Bluetooth. It just connects via USB to your laptop. I have a mic. You don't really need to know about that. Okay, a scale. I've had this scale for a long time. It's about like 6 or 7 years old. It's about 6 or 7 years old. It's still working just fine. It cuts off once you turn it on. I've noticed a lot of scales has times out. So this goes to a maximum capacity of 60 pounds. For one package with multiple SKUs over at Amazon, at the moment you have to be 50 pounds or under. I think unless it's one unit, one item that weighs over 50 inches, then it's fine. But you have to put heavy lift on all sides of the box. I did that one time and I got fined $25 from Amazon for missing one side. I had the box on the ground. I'll show you guys what I did. I put it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I forgot the bottom. So when it got to Amazon, I got charged 25 bucks. So the next important thing for me on Workspace is just tables. Tables and shelves. Very important. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tables that I use primarily. Also I have another table over here. I'll show you guys that later. Because whenever you bring, let me flap this back down. Because whenever you bring products in and out, you're gonna need somewhere to put it. Whenever you're packaging to ship out, you need that type of workspace. You need that area. The next important thing I get into is shelves. You don't want your products just laying all over the floor. You want it. You want to use your space as efficient as possible. So I have shelves. See, there's a bad example right here. I have shelves. A lot of it doesn't even go to Amazon. A lot of it is either returns or something I couldn't sell at the time, or it's something that I posted on eBay. I'm not that big on eBay, but eBay does help out whenever you have damaged packages and you need to recoup some of those funds. So that's what the shelves are for, whenever you're storing products. And I have this little area here. I used to have the lights up, if you can see. This is for like product photography, or if you want to shoot a video or something. You just have a white backdrop. If you're big into eBay, this is pretty important. So, you got a little photo prop area with a white background. It's called what is it called? Your hero shot. A hero shot. So we have that. So I showed you guys the Dymo for labels, the scale, tables, shelves, the photo booth area, and now we have, I showed you guys the barcode scanner, and now we have clearance label removers. So I have this heat gun. I also have Scotty pillars, and I use Goo Gone. You could also use, so the two most easiest items to use, that's most efficient to peel labels, is the heat gun and Zippo lighter fluid. However, I will state the fact that it was giving me a lot of headaches. So I rarely ever use the heat gun now unless it's something that's super difficult I can't get off. Now I just use Goo Gone. That's it. That's all I use now. So it is suggested to use lighter fluid and or the heat gun, but if you're like me, you get lightheaded easily and bound to get headaches, I wouldn't recommend it. So, but it is a lot easier to use. I also use a spray water bottle. Sometimes a lot of things that are on clearance, has a lot of dust on them, so I get a little rag and spray like a very tiny bit of water so I have something to wipe all the dust off before I ship it in. So that's about it, I suppose. Let me see. I can show you guys. So primarily, so I do a lot of retail arbitrage, but one of my primary businesses is t-shirts. Is selling t-shirts online. I've sold over $500,000 in t-shirts within the past couple of years. So within a few videos from now, I'm gonna start to show you guys how to sell t-shirts. A lot of people on YouTube teach you how to make t-shirts, but I'm gonna show you guys how to actually sell. So I have a heat press here, a DK20S made by Geo Knight. It's very handy. It's not the auto pop-up, it's just a swing away, so you have more space to work with. And then I have a Graphtec CE 6060 Plus. I have a vinyl rack there, and I have a whole bunch of t-shirts here. This is how you know you sell a lot, when it looks like that. This is how you know when people don't sell a lot, when it looks like this, nice and stacked up. So I've done direct to garment, I've done screen printing, I've never done dye sublimation, I've never done embroidery, but the cheapest way to get into the t-shirt business is vinyl. Vinyl. My first year in business doing t-shirts, all I had was $500 invested into a $300 vinyl cutter, and it was a $200 heat press. That one's actually worth like $700, but I have one that was $200, a very entry level heat press. I ended up giving it away, but I started with $500 and I ended up making about $180K my very first year in the t-shirt business. This was about 6 or something years ago. Can't remember. It's when I graduated college. But what year is that? Anyways, so I usually have my vinyl cutter over here, but when I'm doing shipments, I put the boxes over here so that I can just walk it straight out of the garage and put it in my car. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna put my affiliate links down below, so if you guys need any of that stuff, make sure you use the links. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just wanted to show you guys my workspace because I love watching other people's in-home businesses. I like to see their workspace, so I just wanted to show you guys mine. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Damn, I should have did this video with the t-shirt, huh? Okay, let me put the t-shirt back on and I'll close this video out. Okay, got the t-shirt on. Looks pretty dope. I was just looking at myself. In the next couple videos, like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to sell t-shirts. I'm actually going to show you guys how I'll set up a brand for Hustle Ninjas where you can buy t-shirts like this. I'm going to do a whole bunch of giveaways for it. And I'm gonna show you guys the exact process of how I set it up on Shopify, how I set up t-shirts that I sell. I can even show you guys how to use print on demand. I'm gonna show you guys how to contact a screen printer so you don't have to make it yourself anymore. Or if you want to do print on demand, you wouldn't have to make it anyways. But the profit margins are kind of slim. It's at the price point where people typically don't like to purchase shirts. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what your workspace is like. I really want to see it. If you make a video, comment down below and say that you have your workspace video on your YouTube, and I'm gonna check it out because I love seeing these type of videos. All right, peace.